What is going on, guys? It's Divine here, bringing you another tutorial, and this time we'll be getting the fire bow in the new DLC map, the Eisendrache, for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. So once again, let's get straight into it. So first things first, you need to get the original bow, the Wrath of the Ancients. Now to do that, you fill up the 3 dragons located around the map, and if you still don't know how to do this, there'll be videos elsewhere on YouTube. So for the first step, to begin this quest, you need to go to the clock tower, go all the way up these stairs, and you'll see a symbol. Shoot that with your bow and the arrow part should pop out. You can go ahead and pick it up and begin your quest. So for the main first step, what you want to do is go down to the 0G room and go ahead and teleport to the rocket pad. And then you need to wait for the rocket test to begin. Now what's going to happen is, as soon as the rocket test ends, you want to go out, and on your right there'll be a rock with a glowing ball of fire in it, and what you need to do is shoot that directly on it and as quickly after the end of the test as you can, or this will not work. So as you see me here, I go out, turn right and shoot it bang on. Now what that will do is cause the ball of fire to go up to the very top of the map where the middle ring is. Now for the second step, you need to use the wonder launch pads. Now when you use them, you need to use your bow in mid-air and hit 3 fire rings. Now when you fly in the air, they'll highlight, look like this, and if you hit them correctly, you'll hear this sound. But if you don't hear that, then you know that you haven't hit it. So the first one is up at the clock tower. The second one is just at the very top of the map in the middle, the one you saw me hit. And the third and final one is over by double tap. So the wonder launch pads that you want to use are the one by the courtyard, which is to hit the one at the very top of the map by the death ray. The one at double tap, which is to hit the one on the far side by the clock tower. And you want to use either the one at the very top by the death ray, or the one at the rocket pad to hit the one on the far right by double tap. Now this next part of the video is just to help you out. So if you take a note of where I aim in the wonder launch pad, how I move and where I aim in the air, it should help you out a lot, because I find that you need to see these shots and how they're done to make this step a lot easier, because in my opinion this is the hardest step for all of the bows if you don't know what you're doing. So just take a note of these. Right, so for the next step, you want to stand inside the rings that you have permanently lit up, and when you kill zombies inside the ring, it will fill with souls. I prefer to fill them in the order clock tower, middle, and then over by double tap, because it's quick and easy. Now, once you've filled the rings with souls, a fiery glow will come up from underneath you, and you know that you can move on to the next one. Now once you've done that, you want to come up the stairs in the clock tower to the hole you originally shot in the wall, hold square, and you'll be given a symbol in orange. Now this symbol corresponds to one of 3 fireplaces located around the map. The first one is just in the church area, just below the dragon you have to fill up. The second one is located in Samantha's room over by double tap, and the third one is to the right of that by the Wonder Fizz machine. So what you want to do is find out what fireplace you've been allocated, and then you need to find out what fire ring you've been given, and that will be the one that is still highlighted with fire. And what you need to do is stand inside the ring, and you have 4 shots in total to hit your given fireplace, and that includes the one which is actually hitting it at the end. Now when you shoot from the ring, a small volcano will appear where your first shot landed, And what you need to do is stand inside that small volcano and then shoot again, and another volcano will appear where that one landed. Now, what you need to do is keep doing that until you get close enough to the fireplace to hit it. So once you've hit it, a max ammo will spawn, and the final part of your arrow will be revealed through the flame. Now you can go ahead, hold square and pick that up and begin your next step. So for the next step, what you want to do is go back up to the clock tower and you'll see a fireball. Hold square on that and it will get covered in rock, it will burst into flames in the air, and then your reforged arrow will fall down from the sky. Now, what you want to do is place the reforged arrow in the 0G room on the altar, and then what you need to do is stay within the square and fill the arrow with zombie souls by killing them. Now, once it's charged, you'll hear a weird fuzzy sound just as you do for every other bow, and as I tell you in my last video, and you go ahead, hold square on it again, and your Wrath of the Ancient's bow will go into the altar, and then it will take a couple of seconds and then your upgraded bow will pop out. You can go ahead and take that and you can go fuck up some zombies.